missão lendária da raiden que a gente tinha parado.
Body and mind.
Não sei onde é.
Body and mind.
Faz sentido. Aqui.
I don't need an umbrella, but you can use one if you need.
Vamos fazer ter que matar esse bicho, né?
Once again.
Vou usar raiden de novo.
Illusion shattered.
Não é muito boa. Queria ter conseguido ganhar ela.
There is no escape.
Meu Deus.
Are you alright? I'm fine. Shine down. Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Pronto. Travou de novo.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal.
Where am I?
Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man. They're coming back.
Don't! It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am.
No need to worry.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent and they're... If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now...
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now, just the sight of you appearing before us once more has... This hope is the light that will guide us out from...
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your back.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Burst forth!
Rain outlines your fate.
Burn!
Quick dodge this! Ah! Cool it! Moment of birth! Live! Freeze! Don't get frostbite! Verdict is...
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
Thank you all.
Are you?
I'm fine.
You fought phenomenal. The monsters will definitely... Quickly, escort her ex...
When everyone sees the Almighty...
Well, what did...
We will stay here and go... We are brothers in arms. As long...
Just leave it to... But the Almighty... No matter what kind of threat faces...
Thank you all very much. I should not have left it this late to make this promise.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never... With you leading us, we will...
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
What? No. They're gone.
It was both. The people sacrificed, the result being that in the centuries since you could take the view that, but even so, they are due a resolution.
Well,
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think, but what Inazuma needs more, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still... Yes, they are. As the raiden showed,
well said.
change will come to Inazuma, no matter how long it takes. Now that we've dealt with the rift, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro...
Alrighty then. He looks calm on me. He
Depois
seems
de
to have
terminar a
changed a
missão
lot
da
since we
Raiden, eu
last
acho
met
que eu vou
her.
fazer a do caso, velho.
Huh? What's wrong, eh? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like... No need. I need to go to the...
Why? What's in there?
Sem...
A battleground. What?
Uma batalha. Tá acontecendo? É mesmo, preciso de um negócio que não tá aqui.
Time to act.
Tem que sumir.
Body and mind.
Aqui. Esqueci de pegar o negócio que tava lá na caverna.
We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii gate come from?
This is a place.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is...
Makoto.
Where are we
A gente foi arrastado.
Whoa. This place... Look, it's another A!
A Makoto.
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one
A
within.
raiden.
Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! Is that...
You have wandered the realm in my
Trombation.
body, and you believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the
Vamos lutar.
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun, as she indicates. Once I started entertaining the idea, but inside a realm of consciousness. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon Hei's showdown with the Shogun?
The rules I set for the Shogun are...
Elas vão lutar.
I would not try...
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But
My form is... It inherits A's pain. The pain of the... Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion. Determination,
Trombation.
courage, love,
Ai.
hatred. All of these will be degraded and only rules shall remain constant for eternity. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering up. You wish to make yourself my enemy? I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity.
Tá.
And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A!
Oxi, ela tem uma espada e a Ai tem uma espada e a outra Raiden tem uma.
In the end, even the
Oh, no.
proud and mighty only maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth,
Oh,
never
vai
shall it shine as
tudo.
brightly as it once did.
Meu! Au! Consegui desviar por um segundo.
strike dead.
Ah,
Absurd. Inazuma shines eternal.
cadê? Acertei, que bom.
Weak.
Achei que ele ia errar.
The eye sweeps the lands.
Meu Deus, sai. Ai. Ah, tá. Eu não
Insolent.
sei se eu lutei com essa. Na verdade, lutei sim.
Pathetic. Now you shall perish. Strike dead. There is no escape. The Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch black rain.
Sai,
As long as the ley lines flow,
sai.
the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Meu Deus.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Shadow.
Eu errei, agora eu errei.
Weak. There is no escape. I shall not fall here.
Vai ser. Meu
Illusion
Deus, é
shattered.
muito forte.
Illusions are but distractions. Shine down. Illusion shattered.
É aquela, né?
Now you shall perish.
Vai, agora eu derroto, Ah, não.
There
Tô
shall never be
procurando de
another.
novo.
Never. For the rest of time.
Cara, tipo... Pra...
Shine down. This ends now. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Pathetic. Weak.
Meu Deus.
The eye sweeps the land.
Olha a música.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Travou.
Limia crumbles before me.
Have you finally
Derrotei. Tá vendo? Esse
It appears your
uma
martial
espada.
prowess has not. But how long can
E a
your
outra
will
usa a
remain
lança.
strong?
How the heck?
She was built.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be...
Maybe.
Tem que terminar.
If I don't do this, this
No.
is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last.
Isso.
Months, years,
Isso, você vai derrotar.
centuries. And no matter how many times, 500 years ago, humanity proved theirs here in the present. It is about time that I learn. I understand that. I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return during my absence. I place
Vai
everything
deixar
in Miko's
meus
hands.
daí em Miko?
But this means...
Pass on my words.
Não.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we... She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place?
A gente vai
It could happen.
happen.
Yeah. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her with... Well, whatever. We can't... Oh, but we all... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly who knows if she...
Espero que não tenha acontecido nada. Pra cá.
Someone's not in the best of moods. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't...
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah. Something really big.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided, impossibly stubborn, jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to...
Is she playing dumb? She's...
Aha, you're learning, little one. But all I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura. And from what I've...
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer
Raiden
alive?
Makoto.
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only... Anyway, we needn't worry about the First things first.
Tem que ir lá de novo. Quase que eu morro. É do outro lado. Caminho. Nem lembro onde era. Que não tá com as melhores armas, né? Bem.
Now then, I'll to the outside. In other words, even though I can't pin...
So, it's abstract, but has a location.
Yes, no need to try and understand. Everything is turbulent and disordered. This is precisely why when entering the...
What? Alright, well, Paimon's staying here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, always stand to lose.
You... Paimon's had a...
Vai,
Oh.
pá.
Well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Oh, nothing. It just seems... By the way, remember to focus... Only a strong enough will can prevent you... Well then, the door's open. Hop, I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'm placing my god in your capable hands.
Tá, vai.
For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Tá. Já.
Nico, you better know what you're doing.
That's enough chatter.
Agora vai continuar a luta. Meu Deus.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Muitas raidens aparecendo nos vídeos. Voltamos.
Huh? How? You have returned. But how were you able? This is a duel to It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Over countless battles, not once have you lost. Had I made all enemies of eternity for your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new.
Lutar de novo.
The time our duel was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy that you see, great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And the will they deploy, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yes, you have endured. I will endure forever. Witness the final calamity.
Meu Deus.
There is no escape. Illusion shattered. Eternity is in my hand. This is... I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seems this power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand. When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my... It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. From this day forth, this body will remain. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. You truly have changed. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting the...
Sí. Okay.
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness.
É a Makoto.
I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left... Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here. I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me.
Procurar uma forma de esperar até que você viesse até mim.
You never mentioned this to me. Everything happened so suddenly.
Tudo
I'm
aconteceu tão
sorry.
subitamente.
I've always felt terrible for having to
Me senti
entrust
péssima
Inazuma
porque
to you
ele
all of a
passado
sudden.
Inazuma
I
do
should
nada.
have been the one to impart these ideas to you. Did you know what was about to happen in Conria?
Quem?
I had some sense of it. That place was not... In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. But I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. Don't look down on me. See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Here, take it. Before my last shred of but it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really?
Que Uma semente.
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Que triste.
Goodbye, Makoto.
Fiz várias missões lendárias. Mas essa foi muito triste.
So the A of the present planted the sacred sakura, no matter what you make of it.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Her eternity is a concept intimately connected.
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precise. And yet, that sense of disorderliness.
I don't fully understand yet.
Well,
I know what you mean. Perhaps a higher power really was involved in all of it. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma...
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's...
No. But I understand why now.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot...
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh. Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for, and obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered. Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most like. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were...
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside. My first thought was... as a great... But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You too have my thanks.
How are you feeling?
My body has fully recovered, and
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But after all, you saw...
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine. I have to say, she even factored my It's all thanks to her that Inazuma... I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Thank you.
Today, at long last, you and Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future. And
it's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come.
Makoto said...
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify? Actually, no. Forget.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma. After that...
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined. I don't doubt that many challenge. I'm looking forward.
Acabou. Mais uma. tchau.
I still... How about you take a rest while I go?